We're live.
Hey guys, here M2 here.
Hi.
This is basically our first video of 2012 with us two. Ethan is absent because he lives far away, as usual. And he's sick now, I think, right? Yeah, because he's been absent for like 2 days. Get well, Ethan, because he's definitely going to be the first person watching this video. We apologize for being absent recently.
We've been lazy.
Yeah, extremely lazy.
Got some movies though.
Still
making my big TV update. We had a lot of trouble with making videos.
Yeah. His camera kept spazzing out, then his iPhone kept spazzing out, and this one we just never used it. Really.
Yeah.
This is my camera, by the way. The one I use for my DVD update. So now we're going to do a review. We're trying to do a lot more reviews now because it's been a while since we've reviewed movies. So we're going to be reviewing
Fright Night, 1985.
Being that we did the remake a couple months ago.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 1985, directed and written by Tom Holland. Stars Chris Sarandon as Jerry Dandridge, Stephen Jeffries as Evil Ed.
William Ragsdale.
William Ragsdale as Charlie Brewster, and the other characters are not important.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why are we using hands so much?
We speak with our hands. The hands.
They're nice.
Hands are nature's instruments.
Basically, it's about it's a vampire movie, obviously, but Charlie, he is very suspicious about his neighbor who's being a vampire, and basically makes him look like a crazy person. A whole bunch of shit goes down.
It's basically a retelling of the classic The Boy Who Cried Wolf story, but in reverse. Nobody believes him at first. Towards the end, they all start to believe. Well, they don't really start to believe. They find out for themselves.
Yeah, they get like evidence themselves, and like they go on like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to say it stars Peter Vincent.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
It's been a while, guys.
I forgot his name.
It's been a while.
Oh my God! I watched the movie yesterday. Oh God!
So yeah. So Charlie.
Roddy McDowell.
Oh.
Roddy McDowell. There we go.
So Charlie, he looks for help any way possible to get rid of this vampire because like he's killing people. He's a vampire, and he just tries to get to the bottom of it, and it's very entertaining. It's very interesting.
And he basically turns his best friend into a vampire. He seduces his girlfriend into becoming a vampire. And the vampire's mate, actually, Jerry Dandridge's mate from I guess from his earlier lifetime, has a shocking resemblance to Charlie's girlfriend. And
that's what that was.
Yeah, because if you look, they have the painting of her, and he goes, "That looks just like Amy." They have a striking resemblance, and so Jerry Dandridge is like, "Yo, I gotta get me some of that."
Yeah, it's like a love story. It's like has some comical, especially with
it's basically classic horror if you think about it.
And I'm getting a phone call.
And it reminds you of becoming. It reminds you of like when you were a kid. Well, you adult. It'll remind you of when you were younger, like our age, sitting home on a Friday night. Stop looking at me like that, Andy. I'm scared.
It's our cameraman.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm in the middle of a Her Him 2 video. I'll play you back. I have a video. We're reviewing a movie. I'll play that. You're on camera. Okay.
Because you guys are that important.
I'm sorry.
You know who that was?
That was my sister.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what did you think of the movie?
The movie's amazing. I'd say it's probably one of my top 10 favorite movies.
One thing I love, the effects.
The effects for this movie are phenomenal for its time. Like the way the bodies like go inside out.
When Jerry first becomes like a vampire, and like they show like his transformations, like his nails, his teeth, everything. It's just amazing.
And he looks really ugly too.
It's a movie that you could definitely appreciate. Like,
and then his sidekick or his ghoul, whatever they would call it.
Fuck, what was his name? That guy that lives with him.
I'm embarrassed.
It's okay. Don't forget us, I hope. Please don't unsubscribe. Anyway, so yeah. So
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah, and then when his sidekick is basically the person who looks after the house while Jerry is trying to get his sleeping the sleep of the undead, as Charlie puts it in one scene of the movie. So basically, Charlie, Charlie's a huge horror movie fan. So basically, he watches this show like every night called Fright Night, the name of the movie, and it stars Peter Vincent, who is basically Peter Cushing and Vincent Price combined into like the same person. He's basically the Van Helsing of the movie, and he hosts a TV show because he's basically in most of the movies, and so he requests his help to get rid of the vampire.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning. Like he tries to search for help throughout the whole movie, and eventually we have to watch to see. Most of them probably saw the movie.
Everybody's seen this movie because this movie's so amazing.
They had a remake over the summer.
The remake's alright. It doesn't compare.
So
to
different.
Yeah, it's its own movie basically.
Yeah.
Except the Boy Who Cried Wolf thing, and that's not.
At least it was a remake, unlike fucking Psycho from 1998. Every scene was the same!
It's basically just colorized with worse acting.
It's fun.
He'll explode in that movie.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's basically the movie. And then it ends, of course, on a happy note. And like you said, the effects. Evil Ed's wolf transformation scene, again, phenomenal. He goes from like a human to a vampire.
Is that when his bones like shatter? Someone's bones shatter, like someone falls into bones.
That's the ghoul, Jerry's sidekick or whatever. I can't believe I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since we made the review of the remake, so.
I haven't seen this since like last month.
We're a little rusty, so.
We'll be good. We'll be fresh in our next review in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. There's practice, but still. Thanks for watching.
I don't want to end it like this. The movie's awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out, definitely. It has a sequel. The sequel's pretty good as well.
It's out of print.
It's out of print. I have it. Definitely if you get your hands on the sequel, or there's actually videos of it on YouTube. The movie's cut into sections, parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely watch the movie if you haven't seen it. The original, and you probably can't find the original on YouTube because of nudity. But if you find the sequel, you should watch that because most of you have probably seen the original Fright Night 1985. And speaking of vampires, I just saw Horror of Dracula for the first time. Yesterday night, continuing into this morning, and that movie is amazing.
And I saw the original Dracula, Bela Lugosi.
Whoa! So we're gonna start reviewing all the Dracula.
I'm getting into the classics. Thanks, Ethan.
Yeah. So that's it for this review, I guess. We're really rusty. We apologize. We are gonna be back to our normal energetic selves in the next video. We promise.
And see you in 5 minutes.